All right, let's do a quick session. Well, we finished the Gemini Delta. I think we finished the World of Symbols. Then 33 plus 3, 21. Is it consistent? No. Esteemed artisan, I apologize for the preponderance of constraints I've laid upon your work. Many further rules are yet to come. This area is optional. You may proceed as soon as 4 windows are complete. Well, I think we've done this. We got a 3, a 2, a 2. No ones. Alright, let's just go lowest first. Okay. So we have that. We have that. Well, it looks like... No, that's wrong. So it's the other way. Yep. Wait, is that right? No. Is there another configuration I can do? Did I... My brain didn't work for a second. Well, this is forced. So we gotta find a way to... Well, we're just gonna brute force this because there's only so many ways you can do it. I'm kind of tempted to go in the middle, but no, let's leave it. Larger puzzles. Guessing what you can get you into big trouble. Only color shapes that you know for sure. Well, we did that on the 7 puzzle before. You don't know this for sure because it can go either direction. Same with this one. This one is forced, so here we go. That's forced now. That was not forced. That's forced. So that's forced. Now that's forced as well now. And that's forced. Is this forced though? Yeah, that breaks there. So these two are forced. It goes in there, that has to come up here. Then we indeed go this way, we indeed come up this way. Wrap around this corner now. Come up there, go around here. I'm drawing the borders for no reason, because it's fun. No, this is not quite. It has to go this way, and that way. Okay. 4, 2. There's a 2 further in. Alright, let's pass the 4 and go to the 2. We got W's and L's. The W cannot fit up here, so we're forced with the L. Wait, did I... Oh no, I fooled my own self. The W is able to go up here. But that breaks that. That breaks that, so we need L's here. I think we have to do this. This gives us a W here. The W does fit, and there's a W up here. Okay, good. 3, 4, 3. Ooh, a big 5 up there. Got a little guy down here, another 2. Ugh. Complicatico. Obviously that doesn't work. Well, this has to fit here, and we don't have a choice. get another force here. We have to put the box in. We gotta put the box here. Another plus. Alright, so now I think this is all forced. Now we can play around a bit. So there's no crosses in this area, I don't think, because the only one that fits is there, and it breaks. So we need a triple across here. We need a triple across here, we need a triple down here, we need a triple over there, and a square. Okay, not so hard. Not so hard. 3, let's back up. We passed them on the way. Oh, there's a 2 up here. Eesh. How does this fit? It goes up 3 or 4. Oh, it doesn't fit this way. This is the shape. It's the only shape that will get in there. The only one that will get in there. I think there was speed stuff that I've shift click. Oh, that borders automatic. Okay, shift click. So far, everything is pretty straightforward. Oof. Okay. Shocking. 4 up there. 2, a 3. Okay, let's do the 2. Eee, this is forced, isn't it? That's not that's impossible. 2 out, 3 down, 1 over. I think this is the only way we can do this. Otherwise we block all this off. So down here. Now the problem is we can go up this way or we can go up this way. We don't know yet. So let's do this one. We got a Y, the Y part there. So that's the shape. We got the Y part there, but that's the shape. Huh. With the Y part there, so this one goes up this way. And there it is. Okay. We got a 3. A little bit scared. Yowza. Okay, we got it's a 4x3. So let's do it. Every corner needs a 3x3 to begin. We just don't know which way it's going to grow. The 4x3 has to go this way up there because if we do it this way, we get a sequestered zone. So we need a full block at the top, which means we need a full block down here. Which means we need to grow this to make the, oh, that's too big. Now this one is unconstrained, so we can go this way. I think we have to. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Makes me think we need. Then we need to grow this one. Not filling that in for sure because I'm not entirely sure. A 4x3. Well, this way we'll sequester. Oh, we can grow. So we can go this way. What's this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 plus 3 is 7. We go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not possible. We fill it like this, and we fill it like this. I'm not sure that we can do this. Oh, we can. What am I saying? Well, we restored it. Yeah, to 14. Are these two different areas? Let's move on. We got a 4. Do we have any? Oh, we got a 3 in the corner. 3 over there. Let's try this 3. This one is forced. So that's got to go that way. It's 5, right? Or is it 6? No, it's 5. No other way to do this. What other forces do we have? And do that. Not forced. But we can't do this. We can't do this. That'll fit. Fit. Oh, so this is forced as well. How many configurations can I do with this one? Makes me wonder because all I know is a 5er is not there. This guy, well, this guy can fit like that. That's no good. That's not possible. Get this. This. That's not possible. So sequesters this. Well, not necessarily. We can get that done. We have that down here. We have a 5er down here. Put another key up here and another key down here. Now we have a problem with this. We gotta find the forces. Still not confident this is the right shape. We can do that. Can't do that. Could do this. Could do that. But we're stuck up here. There's no room for this to grow. If we do this, we can fit this here. Problem is, though, we can also fit it here. Can't do that. I'm having trouble seeing the force here. this time? We can't do this 5 because it blocks this zone. We can't do this 5 because it blocks... Oops. It blocks this zone. So we definitely have this here. Now, which way it goes, we're not sure yet. Now, because this is here, we can't have a 5 in here. We have to have a key. The only way it's going to fit is this way. And so the only way this is going to fit is this way. Roll my eyes. Now the key can no longer fit in here. So this has to be that. 5 cannot fit. The key has to go in this configuration. Now we have a key down here, but it has a little bit of freedom. We need to know a 5 has to grow that way. We know that. So let's do a little bit of experimentation. Go it this way. We have a problem here. So one of my logical forces wrong? I don't think it is. This has to be this, which forces that to be that, which forces this to be this. We have a space only this could fit in because this 5 will block here. The only way a key can fit into this one is this way. There's got to be a configuration I don't see. Can't have 5s in this. Oh wait, there it is. Oh, okay, I just didn't see it. The way it wedges together. I was right in the end. 3 there. 3 over there. The zone is kind of empty. Let's go over here. Well, wow. So we have our corner rules. So this one could be a 3 and a 2. This one has to be 2 squares. Because they're too big. That is valid so far. Let's see what it looks like. The problem is this one. I think this one has to grow. Then we have a shape we can't deal with. You can't. Oh no, this is a problem. This has to be here. It can't join this box. It can do this. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm blind, man. I forgot that that one can grow. Staring me right in the face. The first law of puzzling is whenever you find a pair of cells that must be connected, join them together. Here's the weak spot. The problem with the weak spot is it could be that, but it can also be this. It's not forced. Okay, well this one has only 2 possibilities. I guess we're gonna have to bifurcate and try one and go at first. So this is the weirder kind of configuration. So we're gonna lock them in even though we know it might be totally wrong. And we'll see where it takes us. So this means this has to be a square because the 3 will block. 3, again we get the 2 3s up here, so let's not do that. This forces this 3 to come here, which forces this 3 to be up here, which forces that 3 to be up there, which forces this 3 to be up here. Oh, I don't like the look of this. We can get a bunch of more 3s in here. I don't know if that's forced though. Okay. Again. So, we know those, at least these squares are going to be filled in like this. We can't do that, right? So, they're different colors for now, but we know this is going to be stuck being that. Which that makes that, which we can get a square in here then. Now the question is, does this grow? Or is it a square? Well, this means this has to be here, and it looks like it's going to be a square, square, square. Alright, we guessed the right one first. Said everything... Like, what stopped it from being the square? Of course, it wouldn't work. But is there something right from the start that would tell me that it's not the square? Get the 4 over here. Oh, we have a 1! I skipped over a 1. Well, you're forced. Well, let's just build it, shall we? That was indeed a 1. Okay. Something hiding around the corner here. Alright, let's attempt this 4 then. Yowza. Triples. Well, we got a forced triple here, which forces this triple. Well, it forces the shape. No, we can't know what's up there. This can't come down, so it has to go laterally. Which means this has to be there. That has to be this direction. That has to be there. And that has to be down there. Which makes this go this way. We can't get out this way, so this goes down. Which forces that to go down. Which forces this to go over. We have to go this way. And I guess we have to go that way again. Which makes this have to go this way. And this has to go that way. Don't know, because it can be like that. Alright, not enough pressure here. This one is pressurized. This one is also pressurized. That's the only one that could fit down there. That's pressurized. That's pressurized. Ah! And forces these two. This one's pressure to go down, this one's pressure to go down. Which means this one's pressure to go down, down, down. That means you're there, that means you're there. That means you're here. What? And you guys are there. Okay, not so bad, not so bad. Not so bad. I think the deltas and the Geminis were harder. It's a 5 there, though. Again, what's the force? Oh, there's a force. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. No, I can go this way. No, we can't do that. So this is a force. Okay. Which forces these two? Can't go here, but we can do a double like that. And in fact, let's just see. No, that sequesters. So I'm thinking we need a square here. Again, this is an intuition, so I'm only... Yeah, it doesn't work. Square, square, square works. Doesn't work either. If I think about this, can I get this to work? So this means this has to be like that, which has to be like that, which will force that to be there. Oh, there we go. Okay, we got it. Earn 5 Windows silver. Okay. Ooh, we got a core up there. 6! The second law of puzzling, whenever you find a pair of cells that cannot be connected, draw a border between them. Yeah. Okay. Where am I gonna force? That will work. Okay, we can't do that. Or we can do that. Alright, so I really gotta find out where we're stuck. This border is gonna do it. We can't fit this here. Can't fit that there, though. I don't want to seed. What's the force here? Okay, well, let's look at this shape then. We have 2 choices. Well, we don't. We have 1 choice. Okay, this is forced. It can't be this shape. So it has to be this shape. However, I don't know which direction it's going to go. So this is the... Well, they can't be joined. That's the problem. It's either here or it's here. We don't know which one it is. Let's like this one. Can it take this shape? It could. No, it could. It could because it can grow here. Means this would have to be that shape. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. That's not enough. We need another one of these guys. Now if we did this, we got it stuck here. That pattern doesn't work. So I'm clearly not seeing the force. Can't do that, obviously. We can't do this, obviously. One too many. The negative constraint here. Can go this way. But then we can't go. If we go that way, this is forced. Force that. Let's solve that problem with this. But then we have a problem there. Creates the same cul-de-sac problem. We know for sure this can't be connected. Alright, that's it. Right? But we can come down here and we can come that, like, it's one of these two ways. So we don't know the direction. So we know we're coming out here, we know we're coming out here. We know we're coming out here, we know we're coming out here, we know we're coming out here, we know we're coming out here. So the question is, do we connect in the middle, or do we turn? Yeah. It seems easier just to try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 11 if we do this. We need a 4. But this one cannot possibly fit in this configuration unless you put it down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We found it. Now, I had trouble finding the forces in that one. I'm a little disappointed. We have 4 up there. And a 6. Alright, it's getting pretty late. I'm going to try the 4 here and then take a break, although in the video it's probably going to be a cut to the next time. Yowza! Alright, I'll try this for a while. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 3. Okay. Two, 3, 4, 5. No, we can't do this. Simply not possible. We can't do this. So we have to do something weird, like a key. Like, how are we gonna fit in here? The same length. We don't have a too wide thing. We have a problem here. Just figuring out how this corner is gonna work. Of course we can flip that. Right, so I'm not so sure about this. It breaks that. If we flip it, how are we gonna fill this in? That breaks the puzzle. This shape is symmetrical. Absolutely, the only thing that can fit there is that now. But we can... This is making me worried, because if we flip it, it's exactly the same. So it's not unique. This is exactly the same shape. And it fits into the rest of the puzzle in exactly the same way. We can't have this. We can have this, but then this is broken here. And how do we fit things down here? Broken. We can't fit anything down here. We fit that, but we got this shape here. Where is it absolutely forced? Well, I still haven't found a possible configuration for this yet. There we go, but that's no good. How are we possibly going to fit this? There's no side with two on it. It all has to be singles. Broken. We're broken. Broken. Then everything only comes out two, so we're stuck. I don't see how this is possible. Two, three, four, five. Alright, we gotta fit here. And now, how am I gonna fit this? Gotta be that. Well, it's not long enough. It needs to be one more. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is broken. Oh wait, we can go the other way. Then we're back to this problem again. Too short. I can't. Alright, let's look up here. So let's look up here. They're all 5 high, so this is it. Alright. This is where we have to go. We can't do the stick here. Right? We can't go sideways and then up anywhere here. So this is definitely together. It can't be the stick, so we got this. We got this. That's forced for sure. The question is, which way can we go? If it came out to this way, we would have to do this one, which doesn't fit. Oh, it does fit. Alright, I'm going to assume this is correct. I don't think the other way will work. If we come out this way, we can't. We can do this. In fact, we have to. We can Allen key this way. We can T or L. That's a T. We can T this way. Yeah, let's just do the proof of concept. We come out this way. We can go like that. And then that's broken. We can come around like this. Now we have this little lockstep brokenness. We can do that. No, it's not long enough. We'd have to do this. Then we can do that. And we got this. So I think it is the other way. At least this seems to have a way to go. That's tempting. You can do an Allen key, a T there. Now, one. We can get out this way. Ah, don't merge. This is looking more promising. North side of the puzzle. Bits. Now the question is this terrifying area. Which is, how do we get in there? If we have this shape, there's nothing we can do. So before we had this, So this shape can't go this way. Oh my god, it worked. That was craziness. Yeah, we should have started on the top left. Alright, that's it for now. I'll probably just snap cut to the next section. We're back. We got a 5 here. Ooh, we got a 4 hidden over there. 6 over there. A little scary, these ones. 4. Oh, a new one over here. Ooh. Oh, a whole bunch of new ones have appeared. Alright. Ooh, a 2. Let's do the 2. Let's go this way. And then that's the shape. That's not gonna work there. Oh, so it's just this with a tail of 2. It's gonna have to be that one. Why was this one hidden? Did I just miss it? Yowza! Oh my god. So it's this. That. It's like that. The problem is... this is not gonna work here. Oh wait. This. Oh, this is not the right shape. It's missing there. Alright. So we can do this. We don't know yet. Okay, that works. That has to come down this way. Suppose we can do this. Slowly look for shafts of light. How many can we see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's one bonus. So far there's been 3 bonuses for each level. 7? Oh, and it's a number 7. Yowza. Let's do... we got the big ones. Let's warm up to it. What the hell? I think the hardest part of these ones is remembering the shape. So it's a W. It's a double. I think this is forced. It goes down. No, wrong. It goes up. That's the shape, right? Oh, that's not gonna work. It doesn't go this way. It goes up or down from the W. Oh, there's two W's. Got there. This is backwards. This has to go up this way. I wonder, can I rearrange this? Rotate it. I think I might have to. They have this W. It goes 3. It can't do it. Mirror images are okay. Okay, this is hard to visualize. If we mirror this one, it has to go this way. It has to go up. No, it has to go. Continue straight. Turn this way. Well, it's not complaining, so maybe this is. It's clearly not going to work. It's not the right way. We can't put that one. We can't put this there. So this is the force. It has to be like this. Nothing else will work. Okay, so there it is. This is where we start. We got this portion. This goes up to... It goes in, like that. And it comes around, it goes up one, over one, up one. That's the shape. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Then we have a W that goes this way. That's the wrong W. Oh, curves this way. It goes down, over, down, down, like this. Okay. Oh, okay, we're not gonna... We have this shape now. This is the short side, so it goes 2 over. Down. Shape wrong. Turns like that. And this side goes like that. So it looks... Ah, no, don't. This has to be the right shape, otherwise we're screwed. Okay. Or in this corner. It's tiring. Well, this is forced. This you have a clear force. And then that means this is forced. Which means this is forced. This one can go... Then this is... Oh! No, we can't do it that way, so it has to go that way. This is forced. Now the problem is down here. I think we have to do this. Force like that. Ah, now we're... Now we gotta make a guess again. We can do this. And this makes me worried because this will make... This is a symmetrical shape, which means a non-unique solution. Like, this is not symmetrical. We're gonna have to... We're not forced anymore. We can have a key like this. No, we can't. I think we're stuck with this. We can't do this any other way. That's no. That will work. But this is unusable now. So we have a box here. We can have this, or we can have this. If we have this, we need a stick. We could do that. We could do that, but that wouldn't work. Can we? Don't think it works that way. This doesn't work either. I'm wondering if this is right, if this is correctly forced. That makes that forced, this makes this forced. Which makes that forced. Is the left corner forced? I guess it is. We don't know this here. So we're gonna have that for sure. That possibility, that possibility, no, that possibility. That doesn't work. This won't work either. I think this one is the only one that will work. Wait, no, it won't work. We can't get this here. What am I missing? That doesn't work. Doesn't work either. That doesn't work. Just can't fit anything here. So it has to be this one. I think so. Do they fit together? We have to extend this one this way and that one that way. Which makes this one... Now I can go up or down. We don't know. Well, let's just do it. There's only two ways it can go, so let's go up. That's broken. Okay. There's only two ways to do it. Might as well try both ways. Okay, so we got fives. As far as I can tell, there's two fives. There's a four there. Note what you know. Oh, it's a mix. So I'm gonna back up. This has been... They're starting to mix the puzzles, so let's keep to this area. That's a different area, maybe. So... Let's do this five. W can fit here. The S can fit here. Oh. W can fit up here. We can't squeeze. So we know these two can't be together. And these two can't be together. So we gotta extend into there. So that this S won't fit down here. This W won't fit down here. So it makes me think we need this kind of configuration. Now I'm just guessing. Right? We can W. Well, let's see. S clearly doesn't work down here. W doesn't work down here. This way, okay, this is forced. Now we can do that. Or we can do a W. Ooh. We don't know yet. Just know that this can't go together. So, we don't have a triple that can fit, so we need that or that. What could possibly fit in here? We can't do that. Well, we could do this. Now that causes the collision over here. Could do that though. If we doubled this way. We can't abide by this kind of configuration. Nothing has that space. We could W. That works a little better. Then we're stuck with this. Can't hit W. We had that. Is this possible? So that's promising. We don't have anything that squares. Okay, W can't fit in this situation, but the S, the corner can. If it's this, we need to have this. It's too long. Is there any way this works? But now this is a problem. We have a W situation that we can't deal with. We have a double long, we can't deal with that. We can, however, doesn't work. So we know this can't be together, so we're gonna have that. Just building. Where can I force? It can be together. Try this corner. Try this. Get a W here. It's another configuration on the bottom that works. So this is a problem, because we can't abide by this. We can't abide by that. Can't abide by this. It's the force. Few configurations we can do here. Can we get a W in the middle? And that makes that you can't do that. You can't do that. Could do this. Can we do up here? And abide by this. Alright, there's a force I'm missing. That's making me guess. Where is it? Can we just stick? Can't abide by. Oh, we can abide there. We can't abide it here. Too much, too much. I guess we gotta figure out what can come out of here. W cannot come out. So it's an S, or it's a bend, and in fact, there's only two choices. Same with here. There are only two choices. That's still 4 degrees of freedom. It's a little much. All the pieces fit like this. This is allowable. Oh, wait a minute. Is this broken? This is broken, I think. We can't deal with this corner here. If it's like this. I think you're forced. These are not broken. So the only thing that fits up there is this. That W can't come down, but we have S and bend. So we know these two are touching. Change the color. And then, center mass is tough. How are we gonna deal with this? So, oh, we know these two are touching, so it's either like this or it's like this. So this makes this zone hard to deal with. Can't do that. So this has to be filled in. This makes it unattainable situation. This also makes an unattainable situation. Is this right then? Makes me wonder. These definitely have to be separated. There's no way we can put them together. Blind. Is unattainable. Okay, go get this double long one here. We can get out of it like this. Okay. So now I can find a configuration. So I found one that is even, right? We W here. We can key here. W here. Key there. Okay. So no, this could be there. Now we just have to find a way this will work. I have it. Okay, this works. All right. It's tough. We had to make some choices. It wasn't clearly forced, at least to my eyes. 5, a 7, and a 6. Oh. Let's try the next 5. Well, this looks pretty forced, but bi-direction. This one is forced. Okay. We have a start. Go in 2 different directions. No, I can't. That won't work. How do I deal with the square? Two different shapes have to reach into here. So that was not correct. So we gotta build from the force. We have two choices. We go that. Now we can't deal with this. So we have to go like this. Pretty sure. Could do that. No, we can't. Okay, this is where I could go wrong. No, we can't deal with a square like this, right? These truly forced. This one is. There's no way about it. It has to be there. Tight corner here. How do I deal with this? It's working so far, but so did the other ones. Applies that, and then we get the square situation again. We gotta deal with the square. This is clearly the only one that's absolutely forced. How many? Okay. If we do this, we get the square situation. Can't deal with it. This lets us get out of the square. I don't think there's any other way we can do this. Oh, we could do that. Oh, well, that's what we did. I think we're forced to here. This doesn't work. This works, but is it forced? Is there any other way I can do this? No. Yes. Well, if this situation is truly forced, this has to come out this way. Alright, let's trust in this. Although. Which means we're stuck with that. That'll break, so it has to come this way. And that has to come up here. Now we got that breaks. That breaks. So how do I deal with this square? It has to go up. It can only go one way. Worried about the squares. So this has to stick out. It can't go that way, so it has to go up like this. Which forces this one to go up like that. And then we have the square situation. Well, which forces this, because the only way out is this way. This one is clearly forced, because if we go this, we get a weird shape we can't use. It has to go this way. This one has to go this way. Then we get these two guys. And this guy has to come down this way, and this one has to come down this way. And then this guy has to go this way, and this one has to go that way, and we did it. Just trust in the force. Maybe I did have this configuration before and I misjudged. Go a little slower, I suppose. A 6 and a 7. Ugh. Oh, we have a hidden 4. Hey, let's go back. Three by 3. 4 by 4. We can't do this. We can do this. Think about this. So if your 4's down here, we could fit it like that. We can't have a 4. Okay, here we go. We can't have a 4 this way, so this has to be the block. We can't undo this. However, we can have a 4, a 4, 4. That doesn't work. Well, no. I'm guessing we have another block here. This is part of a 4, but is it going this way? Or is it going that way? That's the question. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good puzzle here. We have a 4 here and a 4 here. That gets this. And this must be it, because I don't know if we can do this a different way. Question, is it this? No, we can't deal with that. So we have to do 2 4s here. We get the 6s, there we go, okay. We gilded another window, and we have the 6 and the 7. Now, looks like it's only a +2 at the moment, which makes me suspicious that there is in fact another puzzle that I have missed here. Unless this one counts for this one, which it may. But we are going to do this one last. Alright. We have squares and triple squares. So we have our corners. We have a corner here. And up here. A 3 and 2 and a 3 and 2. These have to be doubles, and it has to be a triple. Where does it go? It has to be a triple as well. Be a double-double, doesn't it? Right? So is it here? If these are doubles, it will certainly fit like this. And if the triple's this high, we're going too far. Haven't found a mistake yet. Extends down here. Double-double. Big box here. But is it forced? Let's back up a bit. I'm not confident. How about here? We make this a triple. This has to be a triple, and then we're broken. Alright, so that has to be a double. Okay. So if this is a triple, this has to be, this could be a triple too. Double, double. And this is broken. So if we shave this one down, we can have this. Which makes this corner work. This corner goes up. I'm not entirely confident about this. And we make it go the other way. That's a broken. So that means these two have to come like this. Roll my eyes. Ah, come on. It's colors. Are there hotkeys for these buttons? Oh, there are. Oh, it's tab. Suppose I could do that to be careful. So then we have to have a double here. I think this means we need a triple here. If these... Say this one extends down, we need that, then this is broken. How about the other way around? Well, that's broken. I think these have to extend up. Which means our big triple is here. Which gives us a triple here. And a double up there. Now if we do this, we'd have a double, a double, a double, a double, and we're broken. So that sounds like we gotta extend down here. Trust, let's trust, which means you're the double. Then we have two doubles down the middle, down the bottom. Okay. We have a forced double up here and a forced triple up here. Is that forced? Looks like it's gonna fit though now. Yeah, okay. Wow. That was tough. I think I had to do a little more bifurcation than I wanted to. Alright, that's time for a break. I won't click on the 7 yet. I might leave it for another time. Or I might, you know, snap and start again. See you next time.